G'day, I'm Gavin from Hurley's Fly Fishing. If fly fishing is something you want to get into, you want to do a course with us. We'll take you up to New G and we'll teach you how to catch trout. $99, get in touch with us and we'll teach you how to be a superstar fly fisher.
Silverware's over there by the table.
Oh, that's almost as soon as it's hit the water. Oh, we've got these fantastic pink flies and they stand out like the proverbial, and these chum are smashing them, and I'm sure it's just out of aggression. Obviously when they come up here they're not coming up to feed. It's just yeah, just out of aggression, just to get out of my face. So I think that's why we're using something very bright like pink and just swinging that in front of them. And they're such strong fish, you know, and really big, deep bodies, and they use that to their advantage once they get into something with a little bit of current, like the river here. Just fantastic. All right, and it just pays. I mean, you strip line in when he comes towards you, but it pays to get, if he does a big lunge, to be able to use the reel. So you get all that slack line. And you always, when you are winding, make sure you've got a good solid bend in that rod. So it, particularly with these hooks which are barbless, and it stops it from literally jigging it out of his mouth once you have that pressure on. And it's just a matter of that sideways strain, get him in close to the bank, and we can land him. Alaska's just a great place, great place. And all we're going to do is just walk back closer to the bank to be able to drag him up. I mean, these chum have got those magnificently sharp teeth, and the net's way up there. So all we're going to do is just walk back and literally drag him into the shallows up here, and then we can get that hook out and put him back in. Got him up there where we can watch out for those little chompers. Get that hook out. Oh, flip over. Oh, hang on, mate. That's it. One sec. Just got that little hook jaw. That's what salmon get closer to spawning, and all their lovely spawning colours as well. I'll just bring him out into some deeper water. Just a stunning fish, just terrific. Put him out, there's some deeper water there, and he can go and do his thing. He'll just take a minute to get his breath back, and off he goes. How good's that? You've got that lovely fish, just had an awful lot of fun with, and you put him back in and he can go and do his thing, and you go, yeah, Alaska's pretty cool. So if you can do it, you can get across here on one of our Alaskan Trophy Adventures trip. They're absolutely amazing. They've got all the great facilities that take you to places like these. It's just incredible. There, Oh, fantastic. There you go. There was a couple of fish we could just sort of see sort of playing about there, jumping and stuff like that. We just put that big pink fly right in front of him, and a couple of twitches, and he liked it. Or always, I think, with trout, it's about holding that rod high and keeping them out of the snags and the head up. But I think it's a little different with these salmon. Just all the guides have just said, just keep the pressure on, and that rod down quite low. Once they start coming, just keep them moving. They're quite big fish and quite like deep, the chum, so once they stay in the current, you've got to contend with them, and they can just sort of sit there much like a trevally and things like that. So once they start to go, whether you're walking back or keeping that pressure on, that line as short as possible, and we'll get them in the shortest time, and then catch another one. Particularly with these longer fights, if I stand there like that, it's very hard on your wrist. Quite often you can just tuck that extra little butt section just on your forearm, and it just gets you, allows to use that whole arm to get all the power as well. Come on, baby. Sweet. Well done, mate.
Right.
Nice fish. Nice fish.
Nice
Yeah.
male.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Nice.
Thanks, mate. Good job. Good. Very good. So another chum salmon, and we've spoken about before just the way they fight. They're a real dogged sort of a fighter, but these are terrific. We'll see if we can't catch a king. What a king. Nice big fish, big teeth.
Yeah, right in the net.
Yeah, all right. But just all that
Calico.
yeah,
Coloring.
amazing, amazing. Yeah, cool. Good.
Good.
Very good. Yeah. Get him back, and well, there you go. He'll go and do his thing now. A little bit further upstream, so perfect. We've got a little bit of fun. Cool.